got the meeting. Now go to my index. Here I'm going to have one more column, td, copy, paste. I say here edit. Clear my point? Everybody clear? Say yes or no?
Yes.
So once you make the edit, what you need to do? Here in the table body, you copy the entire stuff, Control C. I take here Control V. Instead of danger, you make it as edit functionality so that secondary. What you are using? BTN secondary. Okay. Now save it. And to get the product action, which action you need to create? In the controller, you need to create an action, right? In the product controller, I need to write a query. What is that? Can anyone tell me what is the action method I need to create?
It's a get request for edit method.
So you need to get a get request. So first, what you need to do? Public action result edit
Result.
int product ID. Clear my point? Am I right or wrong? Say yes or no.
Yes.
Here I'm going to return
Yes, sir.
view. Clear my point? So if you return a view, it will require a method. Okay, now you need to make a route or not. Say yes or no. You need to make a route here. So what is your route? Route, I say edit slash curly braces, and here I'm going to say product ID. Clear my point? So whenever you click on a product ID of a particular ID, that will come and here will go. Now put a breakpoint here. Now it is a HTTP get or HTTP post. Rajni Deshma. It is a
HTTP
get or HTTP post.
HTTP get.
Okay. Is it an HTTP get or is it an HTTP post? Sarath, Rakesh?
Get, sir.
Get. So what do you need to do? You need to add a route saying that HTTP get. Clear my point? Now save it, run the project. Now you see there is a edit. Say yes or no, there is a edit. Edit is created or not? Now click on edit. It is firing an event.
Yes. No, it's not firing the event.
Are you sure it is not fire the event?
You edit the breakpoint, right?
I think there is a problem. No, it is calling a delete. Sorry. It is calling a delete. So basically here you had
You have to change the
name
action method name.
and you have to change as delete. Okay. Because it is the action, it is calling a delete, action, it is calling an edit. So that is why now I think all the record will get deleted. Now you see if you run it, I don't think the most of the records will get deleted. Now you see there is an edit. Everybody, yes
Yes,
or
sir.
no? Edit is coming. Now you see here in the see my cursor, you see here, when you go and scroll, it is showing edit or not? Is it showing edit or delete? Guys, please
It is
speak.
showing edit.
It is showing edit. Now I'm click on edit. See the product ID I received or not?
Yes.
Yes,
My
sir.
product ID got detected. This is how you need to make an association. So with the help of what we are creating the association, what is the concept we implemented for building the association? What is this? What is this one? ASP controller, ASP action, ASP product ID. What is it? Dishma. Dishma. What is it?
Sorry, sir.
What is the concept it is? The one which you are talking ASP-controller, ASP-action, ASP-route product ID. What is the concept it is?
We are using in ASP controller, we are using the product object in the and
No, I'm
the
asking
action
the
that
concept
we
name. I'm not
then
asking the flow. What type of concept it is? Is it a tag helper or not?
it's
Is
a
it a,
tag helper.
yeah. So tag helper concept, we are building the URL. Or you got my
Got it.
point? So the tag
Yes, sir.
helper will help you to get the product controller. Now, this will require a view or not? Add
Yes.
razor empty. I'm building a view here. I'm saying edit. Those who are new, are you able to understand what I'm doing?
Yes, sir.
Everybody, the new people.
Yes,
What
This
sir.
I'm
is a
doing, you all understand, right?
session 9 or 10, sir.
Come again.
Today is the session 9th session or the 10th session, sir.
It is 9.
9. Okay, okay. So I just completed my 8th session, but I have one error is there. So if it is completed, then I will do, and then next class I will ask. Okay.
Okay. So what I want to do, I create an edit here saying that HTML. Here I can say edit header. I can say title, edit product, right? Everybody clear? Now what I'm going to do here in the body, I say H1 tag, edit product, Clear my point? Now, when you run the project, you see there is an edit product view will come. Who is Sanjeev Agarwal? Now, click on edit. When you click on continue, you see I'm in an edit product. Everybody. Say
Right.
so. I'm in an edit product. Sachin, Kishore Patil, Rajni, Dishma,
Yes, you are in a good product page.
everybody.
Yes, sir.
Ranjit, Vicky,
Yes, sir.
Vicky. Guys, everybody unmute, please. I already told in my class, I don't
Yeah, yeah.
want you
Yes.
people should be muted. Always you should be unmuted and talk. Feel free as your live session. Okay. Now go back. Now I'm going to design the view. To design the view, what is the first thing I need to add here? I need to add the bootstrap. Link, href, shift, Twitter bootstrap, CSS, bootstrap dot .css and then rel equal to style sheet. Do you all remember how to do this?
Yes.
Clear? And then what you need to do? You need to build a div, class, container. You need to speak. What is the thing you need to add here? Container. And what you need to do? Div,
Row.
class equal to row. And then div, class equal to h1 and say edit product. Clear my point? And then you need to add one more attribute saying that in the row, you need to say text -center. Okay. Now, once you make the center, you try to run it. When you click on edit, it return an action with the view. You see, I got an edit product. Everybody, say yes or no? Dishma, Sarat,
Yes.
everybody,
Okay.
Rajni,
Yes, sir.
Rakesh Kumar, Vicky, Kishore Patel.
Yes, yes.
Everybody understand, right? Now, what you
Yeah.
need to do is, I want to create a bit of space in the header so that I'm going to say empty-5. Why do I need an empty-5? What is the purpose of empty-5? We discussed what is the purpose of empty-5. Margin top. Margin top is the empty-5. Now I done this. Now what I want to do, before I need to build the data into the screen, I need to get data from here as an object based on the product ID. Say yes or no? Do we need a data or not? Do we need a
Yes,
data
we
from the
need.
database or not? Sachin, Sarat, you need data from
Yes,
the
we need.
database, right? Based on the product ID.
Yes, sir.
Say yes or no?
Yes.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to create one more model. Right click, add, new item. I'm creating a model name saying that update product model. What is the model name?
Update.
product model. Clear? I created an update product model. Now in the solution, you go to the product model, copy the entire stuff. Okay. Copy the Control C, go to the update model, just enter. And don't put a primary key here. No need a primary key. Because primary key is already generated for the normal model. Clear my point? Now you have all the pages. Now what you are going to do in the service contract, you need to create a contact for get the data for the update. Say yes or no. So here,
Yes.
update product model, get product by ID. What ID? Int product ID. This is the method you need to implement. Am I right or wrong? Say yes or no. You need to get the product ID for updation because the user is passing the ID. This ID will go and get the product, update the model and send it back. To do that, in the service product, you are going to make an implementation. What is the implementation? What is the implementation we have to make here? Right click.
Right click and implement interface.
Implement interface. Now what happened? You get the product ID. Method you are
Right.
reached or not. Here you have to build the implementation. First, what you need to do? Update product model. Update product model equal to null. Then say return update product model. First, you need to build this so that you won't get an exception. Now here, what you need to write here? If product ID not equal to 0, if product ID greater than 0, you are going to get a product model. What is your product model, ma? Product model, product model equal to product model equal to this dot db context dot products dot where id dot product id first or default. This all makes sense. Everybody understand this code? Say yes or no. This code you all understand? Everybody understand what this code is doing? Sharat, Sachin, Dishma, Rajini.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
What this code will do? What this code will do? This code will return your product model. Always you need to have a nullable. Okay. So what happened? Whatever the product ID you are passing, meeting will end in 10 minutes. You guys can rejoin once again if it has been disconnected. Okay. Product ID will come here as a product model. And then you got the product model. Now what you need to do? Once you receive the product model, you have to check product model not equal to null. Clear my point? Your product model should not equal to null. Create an update model and say like this. Clear my point? Now here, I simply map the value. How I am going to map the value? My ID equal to product ID. Which product ID? Product model dot product ID.
Product ID.
Product model dot product ID. Then name equal to product model dot product name, comma, my description equal to product model description, my cost equal to product model dot cost. Clear my point? Did I prepare the data? See,
Yes.
this product model, this query will get the data from the database and prepare an object called product model. Listen carefully. This query, db context.product is nothing but list of product. In that product, I'm going to query against a particular product ID. If the data is available, if there are multiple records with the same ID, it will take the first value. That is why first or default should be comes here. Clear my point? You see, the return the first element of sequence or default no element. Clear my point? If it is empty, it will return the default. If it is having a n number of sequences, it will take the first element. That is the reason people are using first or default. Okay. Now, once you've done that, are you returning the model? Say yes or no.
Right. Yes.
You are returning the model or not? Possibly you may send the null references. Why? Now you try to build a model. What is expected? Okay, here we need to have one more brace. Okay, now try to build. Perfect. Build has been succeeded. No error, no warning. Now go back to your controller. What the controller will do here? How to get the controller? Simply say product update product model. Update product model equal to this dot product service dot get product by ID. You pass your product ID. Clear my point? I'm getting a product model data or not? Say yes or no. Now,
Yes.
this object I'm going to pass here. So now this is a strongly typed view or a normal view. What type of view it is?
It's a strongly typed view.
Why we are saying this is a strongly typed view?
Because we are passing data with this view.
Because we are passing the model data in this view. Am I right or wrong? Now, coming back to get the model data, what you need to write here in the edit? In the top, what you need to write? First, you need to
add
write
the model.
tag helper. Add tag helper Microsoft dot. This is the only thing we are facing issue. Yeah, you have to take this one. Copy this. Go to here. You make paste. Clear? You have created a tag helper. And then what you need to do? Which model you want here in the view? Which model we are want? Rajini. Which model we are looking for here? Add
Update.
using eStore admin dot models. This is the model you need to refer. And then model equal to update product model. This is the model you want in this page, right?
Yes.
Right or wrong? This is the model you need to get. Now come back here. What do you need to do here? Div class row. And what I'm going to say here? Div class call hyphen empty hyphen md hyphen 4 call hyphen md hyphen sm hyphen 3 sm hyphen 3. So what property we will use, ma? What we are going to have here? We will have a label. What label? Product name label. Am I right? We built this one in the create or not? Same way, copy this, paste here. Okay. Same way we are going to copy here. Now what we are going to do here? We are going to create a input type equal to text. Am I right? Am I right or wrong? Say yes or no.
Yes.
And then what you need to write? In the label, you can have ASP-for. What is the column name you need to update in the model? Product name. Column name is product name. Now what you are going to do? Paste. Same in the text box also you are going to use what?
Text.
ASP-for equal to this. Am I right or wrong? This is the one we have to build. Now you see the product name will be automatically appended. Now when you click on edit, you see Vivo mobile is coming or not? Say yes or no?
Yes.
If you go back, you see there is a Samsung mobile. When you click on screen, you got the Samsung mobile. Say yes or no? Everybody?
Yes. Yes.
Rajini, Trivedi, Rakesh, everybody. Kishore
Yes,
Patel.
Yes, sir.
It's a very simple logic, ma. No need to do much. Okay, now here in the row, you say empty-5 margin top so that you can get some space. Now copy the same thing. Copy the same thing. Okay, then make here. Say I am getting 1 minute time. You re-log in. Okay, I'm just having 3. Okay, and then here you need to say product description. Here you have to say description. Description. Clear my point? Now you take the same product description here. You say instead of input, you can create text area. This is what we discussed. Okay. Now text area. Now what are we going to do? We are going to use the another tag called text area. Clear? The same way you are going to build another div. What is another div? What is another div, ma? What is another div? Can anyone tell me? Another div is
Cost.
Cost.
cost. Here you have to make cost. Here you have to make less than a minute. It will